Hello beautiful people, so today I'm going to be showing you 7 different things you could be doing wrong with your makeup. So yeah, if you're a little bit confused right now, it might be because I changed my lighting a little bit and I've relocated to a different wall because my brother didn't appreciate me filming in his room because he's just moved back in. So there's that. And I think that's about it. I'm sorry for the lack of videos recently. I've just been so busy this summer. I didn't expect to be this busy, but it's been crazy. Literally in June I was home for a total of 4 days after school got out, so it's been ridiculous. But I'm trying to film more videos so that you can see me more often, and I hope you like this video, and I'm going to go ahead and get started showing you what you've been doing wrong. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing you might have been doing wrong is forgetting to tightline, which is where, if you don't know what tightlining is, it's where you take a pencil, this is just a big Wet n Wild one, and you line the upper parts of your eye like so. I've already done it, but yeah, I like when you don't do that. If you can have like the best eyeliner in the whole wide world, but then you'll see this huge gap of skin and it looks terrible. So just make sure to tightline if that's obvious for you, and make sure you stay looking mighty fine. So yeah, I like using harder pencils like this Wet n Wild one, or I have a Estee Lauder one I like, because when you have the really creamy pencils, usually they'll transfer onto your waterline throughout the day and that can be a problem. So I would just stick to the harder ones if you like, but don't get them too hard, and make sure they're sharpened well so you don't scratch your eye. So yeah. And the next thing, a lot of people, when they put on bronzer, they'll take a nice shimmery golden bronzer, and instead of bronzing their face, they'll contour with it. So you're going to take this golden color and put it under your cheekbones and on your forehead. And when I first started with makeup, I was bad about doing that. But really, if you're going to contour your face, make sure you have a matte powder that's for contouring, because if you have a shimmery golden color as contour, it's going to look really bad. So when you have a golden bronzer, you can still use that, just put it where the sun hits your face, which would be like the tops of your cheekbones, down your nose, your forehead, your chin, stuff like that. Like, I knew where to bronze now because I got really sunburned this weekend at the beach. I don't know if you could tell, but I was sunburned here, here, all over my forehead and tip of my chin. So that told me, my dog's ferocious, that tells you where to bronze. And the second thing is, well, that's actually, this is the third thing, is when you're when you're putting on blush, like I have all these example blushes right here, instead of smiling and sticking it on the apple of your cheek, it actually looks more flattering on most people to put it farther back up their cheekbone, like in this area right here. But it also depends on your face shape, so you need to make sure you look it up or just know your face well. Because in theater, a lot of people actually do take the blush and make them smile and put it on the apples of your cheeks, but that's just to age them. So unless you want to be looking like an old fart, don't do that. Dang, my dog's so loud. But yeah, so try not to smile when you're putting on your blush, because that actually is a bad thing. And the fourth thing is involved with this brush, and that is you really need to wash your brushes. When you don't wash your brushes, you can get old product and mess up your look. I've done it before, like had blending brush that I thought was clean and it wasn't, and went to blend and got black all over my eye. Or when it comes to face brushes, you're having that old product and the bacteria and you're rubbing it back onto your face every single day. So you need to make sure and clean it at least once a week. Make sure it's nice and clean. I'm really bad about not washing my brushes. I need to wash them more, but it's really bad. It causes breakouts and stuff because you're putting old bacteria back onto your face. So keep those brushes clean. The next thing is filling in your eyebrows. A lot of people make the mistake, hello Nala, make the mistake of filling in from here to here, same shade, same depth, everything. But really, you should have it lighter in the front and then slowly get darker in the back, like your eyebrows naturally do. I haven't really put much on my eyebrows today, so that can maybe be an example. But some people I see where they really focus it on the front of their eyebrows, and it just looks bad and not natural. So make sure just to do a nice little ombre effect and have it darker and darker and more concentrated at the end of your eyebrows and at the bottom. Because if you notice, most people's eyebrows are darkest naturally at the end and the bottom of the eyebrow, not the top and the front. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Nala seems to want to be in this whole video, so she's just going to stay here. And the next thing is, you really need to make sure to blend your makeup. A lot of people make the mistake of not doing that, and that will cause patchy foundation, bad lines, messy bronzer, ugly blush, jacked up eyeshadow looks, and who knows what else. The people I know that have the crappiest makeup are the people that don't blend. So make sure to blend your makeup and it'll look a million times better. Yeah. And the last thing, oh no, I was distracted. The last and most important thing you need to do is remove your makeup. Here I have some just like, Nala! I have some wipes that are just super easy to use. They're like a Neutrogena dupe from Walmart for like $2. So you can just get those and take off your makeup at night, and it'll prevent wrinkles, it'll prevent breakouts, and a whole bunch of other things. And it's just so much better for your skin to do that and let your skin breathe. So just make sure you keep your face clean and healthy, and you will look 10 times better. I promise you. So yeah, that's the end of the video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!